Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, and welcome to another edition of the Set It Shorts. I'm your host, Neil. Joined as always, my brother from another mother, your host, Derek.
Yeah.
And together, we bring you another shorter version of the Set It podcast. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Like the content, share the content so we can build the content. Anyhow, my brother, where you got any gun? Oh, sorry. What do you have in the chamber for this edition of the Set It Shorts?
I have a video from a man that I think may be the wildest man on Instagram right now. The account is called Life and Scars. This is another one just for shits and giggles. But somewhere in there, there's some like little nuggets of half truths and stuff like that this guy puts out. So between what he says, how he says it, I find it hilarious bit of content that he puts out. I don't know how his channel is still up, but we appreciate you, sir. Let's have a watch of this one. Life and Scars.
How to settle for a bitch. Guys, if you fuck around enough, you're gonna find out that bitches who are fine and bitches who ain't fine, they act completely different. Everybody want a bad bitch till they get one. And then you're gonna find out that these bitches are high maintenance, they hard-headed, and they act like goddamn kids. Get you a woman who know how to treat a man. These gonna be your fat bitches and your ugly bitches. Because they know it's gonna be consequences for their actions. Now, don't just snatch up any fat bitch you see. She gotta deserve it. If you get you a fat bitch, try to get you one that don't sit down and work all day. Just because she big, don't mean she need to get bigger. Also, make sure she can get your dick hard. That's very important. If you get you an ugly bitch, try to make sure you get one who's an introvert. Ugly bitches who like to travel is a no-no. And also, make sure she can feed you. Guys, I don't know. It could just be me, but the worse she looks, the better she cooks. Game is game.
Game is game, brother.
Game is game. Listen, I want to be clear. I am not laughing at what he is saying. I'm laughing at how he is saying it, how he's bringing it. I think people can say, oh, he called it bitch, them endorsing that.
Yeah.
How can you not watch that and find that hilarious? So let's dissect what he says. He says, find a woman that is either fat or not good looking. And if you do certainly find a woman that is fat, make sure that she is not lazy. And if you do find a woman that is ugly, make sure she's an introvert and not going
She won't go.
Right? My boss says the worse she looks, the better she cooks. Yo, if you can't find that funny and appreciate that, but you don't, I can't say that I subscribe to that. Can't say, you know. The important thing is to find a good woman. I do agree with, as Derek said, the half truths. Like, you gotta find a woman that get the engine revving, you know, get the boy up, you know, get the danda going. You know what I mean? Somebody that could, you know, get you at half mast just by a look. But certainly, I would not tell anyone whether to go for an ugly or good looking woman or a fat or a slim woman. I would simply say, go for a good woman. That's my take on it. I think this is hilarious. I think the way I've seen content before. You know, I download the video, right? And when I download video and I click on it, it automatically start playing. And I hear 1 second. And the first second.
How to settle for a bitch.
I find it interesting though, and what he was saying there is that he used the word bitch a lot. But then when he said good woman. When he was speaking about, you know, find a good woman or whatever. So I think he does this for comedic value. I think he's...
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, he's just one of these men that's just, you know, very crass and, you know, brings over things in a funny manner. But do I agree with what he is saying? I can't say that I agree wholeheartedly with what he's saying in terms of finding a fat woman or a good looking an ugly woman or find an introvert or whatever. I think it's best to find a woman that suits you and that is a good woman that will allow you to be masculine, that will feel comfortable and safe to be feminine, and it is not this kind of matching of penises and masculinity. You know what I mean? And you know, competitive nature and all of that. Let it be. She allows you to be masculine, and you can allow her to be feminine.
I'll say this. Samora has a stand-up where she says, you know, you can get ugly, man. You just not gonna carry away, you know, and that was way back when. That's 20 years ago, and it was funny then. This guy is saying the same thing, but on the flip side. So I don't know why we should be so fearful of what he's saying. I mean, he's hilarious and how he delivers it. But to your point, Neil, all he's talking about is essentially you find somebody treating you good. How that's a half proof in it.
Yep.
Where you find them is another story. And when you talk about fat women and talk about ugly women and stuff like that, women talk about these days about dating within your tax bracket, dating in your range, that kind of thing. And this is a discussion that people don't want to have, where people are like, but yeah, I'm an average guy, I should get average girl. I'm an average girl, I should get average guy. You will find that, you know, the women he's talking about, the unattractive, I guess, the word they're going to use, or less than attractive, you know. The not as attractive ladies want to be diplomatic. Feel that, you know, they are better than the not so attractive guys. So that's really what he's talking about, because, you know, there's another bit of content he did where he said that he's less than 5'10" or something like that. He's a shorter guy. So, you know, short guys, fat women, that kind of situation. So it's a matter of, he's saying in a very crass way. He's definitely saying, you know, associative mating. That's what it is. And we talk about that. We did live stream on that, see, over a year ago now. Associative dating, dating and mating. You date with people who match you. That's what it is. Anyhow, this has been another Sunday Short. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to ensure that you do not miss any of the content we got coming for you. We can see you guys again soon.
It's a contaminated environment. In the tutus about that.